Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ginger. I'm an adult amateur dressage rider. Here at Falcao Farm, we have horses that we develop for dressage that I'm riding and training. And we also have farm, sheep, donkeys, ducks, chickens, you know, farm stuff.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
So in this video, I'm focusing on lengthening, and specifically trot lengthening. Now this is a movement that shows up in first level. So in first level, we are now starting to just scratch the surface of shifting the weight to the hind leg and developing thrust. So this is where it starts to become difficult. If you're starting with a young horse and you're trying to move them up through the levels, you're going to have problems with this specific element of the test. So what is a lengthening? So in dressage, a trot lengthening, so we're specifically talking about trot in this video, is a movement where the horse increases the length of its strides while maintaining the same rhythm and tempo rather than speeding up. And the most common comment that you will see on a first level test for, you know, if you're just starting to develop through the levels a horse, you're going to start to see running, quickening. These are the comments that they're telling you the horse is actually not developing thrust and propelling you forward, that the horse is just running faster. So that is obviously going to take your mark down because you're not fulfilling the element that they're asking for. So it's to demonstrate that the horse's balance, suppleness, and ability to carry itself forward with increased power. That's what the lengthening is for, power, developing thrust. Essentially, the horse covers more ground per stride, but the overall speed of the trot remains the same. So we're going to look at this as you see these clips that I've included. You're going to see the beginnings of it. You're going to see as he's learning how to extend his legs and then bring his hind leg underneath his body more to develop thrust. And I'll walk you through what these video clips are showing here in a minute. So in the first clip, you can see he's fairly level balanced. You can see the legs are trying to get a little more length, but he's not really pushing. You don't see the hind leg really coming under the body that much, but you see the front legs are starting to go a little bit further. So the stride is starting to lengthen, but we're not quite there. The next clip, you start to see that he's starting to get a little bit more elevation with his front legs because we've integrated the poles, the raised poles in his work to teach him to pick his feet up. So now he's starting to understand he needs to lift his front legs and he needs to be able to bring his hind legs further under his body to propel himself forward. So as we use different exercises to try to help him learn how to do this, this movement, he also has to be strong enough to do the movement. So he's developing muscle and he's developing strength in order to be able to propel himself forward and lift his front legs. And you can see in the third and fourth clip, we're starting to get the front legs are lifting and the hind legs are coming more under the body. It's a work in progress, but this is the beginnings of developing the lengthening, which will eventually be used to develop our medium trot, which we have to have in second level. So you go quickly from lengthening to medium trot in the first and second levels. This is all the beginnings of the advanced work. So I hope you found this video informative and helpful. And if you did, please make sure you give it a like. Hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 3,000 subscribers, and it helps the channel grow and develop. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It just helps the channel with the algorithm, and we'd really appreciate it. Until next time, thanks for watching.